Welcome back to the greatest podcast in the world, the Slightly Overweight podcast, with Hayden as your number one main host and Mackenzie as your second in command co-host.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk or?
I was waiting for the music.
Oh, I didn't realize there was music there.
That's a different song.
I guess I've never really watched a podcast before.
Well, you need to watch the podcast. So we're here, and this is the second time that we're recording of this podcast. The first one fucked up due to technical reasons, but here we are. And if we look a little bit different, if you're watching a video podcast, it's because we're both extremely sunburnt, and our face is peeling, our shoulder, her chest is peeling. We can't show that, unfortunately, but that is part of the rules of sunburning.
I got some motherfucking blisters.
Some blisters. She had one underneath her eye. And you may be asking, why did you get sunburnt? We had the perfect answer for you. But before we answer that, if you could please motherfucking share this podcast, or don't even share it. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody about this podcast. Literally keep it a little tiny secret.
Reverse psychology.
Literally, yes, exactly. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody about this podcast, yeah? And everybody that joins this podcast is a part of the secret fucking group. The Slightly Overweight fucking group.
Bro, your ears are peeling.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Well, episode number 51 about to get underway now. So Mackenzie,
Don't lift up your arms. Your armpit holes are too big.
Isn't it just?
No.
It's just the left one.
No, look.
What? Is there a hole in that one too? Okay, step one, fuck Post Malone merch. We have a fucking rebellion against Post Malone merchandise because this is what it fucking turns into. 2 holes underneath the armpits, and
You walk like this.
I guess so. The friction just fucking tears it apart. We went to a Post Malone concert, and we got a t-shirt, and yeah, this is how it fucking ended up, unfortunately. But we're both extremely sunburned because my mom and stepdad came down to Florida, which is
And that's the end of the story.
That's it. They came down, and you're keeping an eye on the fucking thing?
Yes,
Okay.
It's still going like this.
Last time we recorded this podcast, we weren't looking at the fucking fluctuations of the audio, and both of our mics died.
To be fair, I don't have my glasses on, so...
Well, I can see it, sort of. Okay. It was very frustrating, but we're not going to talk about that anyway. My mom and my stepdad came down to our fucking hometown now. Is this our hometown? Is that what we call it? Or what do you call this?
The town we live in.
The town in which we live in currently. And they had a great time. We went on a fishing trip. I've never been fishing before. Mackenzie's been fishing.
You've been fishing
Okay,
before.
once or twice.
I fished my whole life, but...
I've never caught a fish before.
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge. Besides the one that fell in the kayak.
No, I swear you caught a catfish once.
Anyway, we went on a deep sea fishing trip. So way cooler than regular fishing.
Super deep sea, mid-sea.
Yes, and we also went to the beach. So we went to the beach, spent probably 3 hours there in direct sunlight. I didn't wear sunscreen because fuck sunscreen.
I put it on once.
Mackenzie put it on once, and that's for her mom so that she knows that she is protecting her skin and not getting skin cancer. But I didn't put any on because as the dumb male that I am, I think that I'm more powerful than the sun. But that is not the case, unfortunately.
We are the sun.
We are the fucking sun. So we were at the beach, and it was a lot of fun. We were looking for shells. We couldn't really find any shells. I was looking for shells. Nobody else. No, I was looking for them.
We were snorkeling.
We had snorkels,
and I put my head in, and I was like, oh, I can't see shit. Well, there was one point where I just put my head in and drifted off and then came back out of the water, and I couldn't find you guys.
No, legitimately. Every time that I went under with that snorkel gear, I literally came up not knowing which way was up. Like, if the ocean was just like, it's your time, and just sucked me out, I'd have been gone, bro. I'd have been gone forever, dude. But I came up, and I survived, and I'm able to breathe, and I'm powerful in the ocean, so... But I found the fucking first shell, and it was a goddamn fucking sand dollar, bro. If you don't know what a sand dollar is, it's like a little tiny circular thing with 5 little spindles on it, and it has teeth on the inside. And if you go to Sunday school, whenever you're a kid, they tell you about how the sun dollar the sand dollar fucking represents Jesus, and how each tooth within the sand dollar is a different fucking limb of Jesus himself. And
what's the fifth one?
the head.
Penis?
No, not the penis. Like, should be, though. Low-key. But what if Jesus had a fat dong, though? That's right. Fucking Mary, Red. Isn't that his mom?
She was a virgin.
Was that his mom?
Yeah, I think that's his mom.
We're religiously ignorant, unfortunately. But we found the sand dollar. I found the sand dollar, not anybody else. I found the first one. And I was very proud of it. It was my goal to find a sand dollar. I gave it to my mom. My mom took it. She put it in a plastic bag. But then my fucking co-host / fucking girlfriend of 8 years, motherfucker, high school sweetheart, decides to literally go fucking stone cold Steve Austin on this bitch, bro.
Who's Steve Austin?
You said, who's Stone Cold Steve Austin?
A porn star?
No, it's not Peter North. That's a porn star if you're asking for a male porn star. Fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin is a WWE wrestler. His whole thing was that Austin 316, which is
Wait, I was not a wrestler, though.
I know, but you went so hard as I would compare you to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I got you.
Because there was not a time when he went on the fucking, what is that shit called?
Arena?
When he went in the fucking arena, he didn't fucking show up and show out, bro. Every single time he went up, he crushed 2 beers on his fucking head and chugged them and fucking he didn't give a fuck. Mackenzie did that, but in the ocean. And she found not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. She found fucking 8 different sand dollars with her fucking monkey toes is what she was calling. And once she found the first one, I was like, oh, fucking good job. You're doing so well. I'm really proud of you.
We're tied now.
I'm really proud of you. And then I went hard, bro. I fucking was moonwalking on the ocean floor. I was sitting there fucking doing the gritty on the fucking ocean floor, dude. The fucking mop, dude.
The fucking hammer time.
True, the hammer time. With my toes trying to find a fucking sand dollar because there was no visibility and we couldn't use the scuba gear that we brought. But she, for some reason, continues to find 8 different fucking sand dollars. And it really frustrated me. And I'm thinking we might have to do couples counseling because of it, because I'm so upset about it, to be honest.
Because I beat you?
You didn't just beat me. You fucking annihilated me, bro. It was extremely frustrating, but every sand dollar we got, we gave to my mom because she flew all the way down here, took the time out of her job, took the money out of her bank account, moved her fucking life down here for a couple of days. So we gave all the sand dollars to her. But next time we fucking go, it's game on, dude. It's fucking game on. I'm getting scuba gear. I'm getting a fucking oxidized thing on my back, bro. And I'm saying, and I'm not telling you, and I'm literally just going, dude. Anyways, I was very frustrated that she found so many sand dollars. She found 8 of them. But I did find this cool clam shell. Not just one half of a shell. I found the full fucking thing, and it was cool. It was the whole thing. So we got extremely sunburnt that day because Mackenzie didn't reapply, didn't wear anything.
I also learned that you can get sunburnt because of the reflection of the water. So
yeah, you get doubly sunburnt. That's why my asshole sunburnt. The reflection of the water.
The eel.
Did you say the eel? What? What is the eel?
That's what those bubbles were.
True, there were bubbles, and it was extremely terrifying. But we found a couple of things. We found that we are easily sunburnt. We found that we prefer the ocean over the fucking
swimming pool
that we do have in our apartment complex. Not to flex on you, sorry about that. And the whole thing is that you never know what you're going to get in the ocean. You don't know if it's going to be a motherfucking sand dollar, a whole clam, or a yellowtail grouper grunt triggerfish shrimp, or shark. Oh, there we go.
We didn't find it.
Yeah, so the day after we got extremely sunburnt, we were all aching in pain. My mom made me drive to fucking CVS to go get
aloe.
Is that what that green shit was? To go get some aloe. We got it. We put it on. It was sticky. It smelled good.
And it burned.
And it does burn. It's like putting
Bactine.
No, it's like putting hand sanitizer on after you get a cut that you don't know. That's what it was, but you knew the cut was there. That's kind of exactly what it felt like. Yeah,
the cut was there, and that's why you put the aloe on, but it still fucking hurt.
Yeah, so we put that on. We went out there, went deep sea fishing. By deep sea, I mean we were 45 feet
above.
You want to hear something cool, though? We were 45 feet above fucking the bottom of the ocean or whatever. But you know the average depth of the fucking ocean? Go ahead and guess out loud right now in your car or on the treadmill or in the class in college or high school that you're in right now that you don't want to be fucking listening to a motherfucker, but you're listening to us instead. Go ahead and guess out loud to your friend, dude. Fucking 50 feet, 60 feet. No, you're fucking wrong, dude. It's 2.3 miles, dog. That's the average depth of the ocean, which is scary. And the mathematician that I have inside of me, I told Mackenzie once we found this fact out, I said, you know how long it would take you? That's like going 60 miles a fucking hour. 60 miles an hour. What did I say? I was going like 60 miles an hour for 2 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm. If it's 2 miles.
That's what I said. 60 miles an hour for 2 minutes straight down in the ocean, bro. Imagine driving on the highway, but you're going fucking, instead of horizontally, you're going anti-vertically straight down to the ocean, to the bottom of the ocean. Boom, you hit the bottom. Boom. That's how long it takes.
I think vertically goes up and down.
I said D-vertically, obviously.
You said anti-vertically.
It's the same thing. Anti-vertically. Up, no,
That'd be
down.
horizontal.
Horizontal is this way. What's anti-vertical?
Horizontal. It's the opposite of vertical.
About? No, the opposite of up is down. What comes up must come down.
No, vertical. You can go vertically down is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know you can go vertically down. You said horizontal was the opposite of vertical.
Yeah, because this is, say I'm here.
Yes.
You can go vertically this way and vertically this way.
Correct.
So the opposite of vertical is horizontal.
No, but vertical means up.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Like, what's your vertical? How far you can jump, not how far you can dig.
It depends on who you're asking.
If you descended into the ocean at 60 miles an hour, it would take you 2 minutes to get to the bottom. That's what we're trying to say. But we went on this fisher trip. We caught fish. I fucking ate that shit. The fish that I caught, I'm pretty sure.
I got sunburn and I had blisters on my face. But I applied sunscreen like a million times.
She did. On the fishing trip, she had learned her lesson by then. Yes. She looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy or the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters or Michael Jackson.
That is the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Wait, what? Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Wait, actually? Is it actually?
Yeah.
Okay, or the Michelin Man or Michael Jackson after the year 1987. That's how white she was. No disrespect to Michael Jackson, fucking rest in peace. But that's how white her face was, and now
after sunscreen.
After sunscreen.
I was red before.
But right now my nose is peeling like that photo of Michael Jackson in 2004 when he was doing that interview. That's what my fucking nose looks like right now, unfortunately.
Comment's going to the bathroom.
Comment. Good girl. But Opie, I came home today. I went out and did some grocery shopping, and I tried to get a drone for this business that I'm slowly starting. But Costco did not have a drone. Came home to my favorite dog, Opie, who's laying down. Opie, come here. You want to see Mama? There you go. See if you can see him. Opie, up here. Up. Put your head up.
Come here.
There's his nose.
Come here.
There you go. Came home to him, and I found a wrapper that had recently encased ham in it. Black Forest ham, which is his favorite. I used it to make my sandwiches this morning, and I left it out, I guess. Somehow it ended up on the floor, so I grabbed it, and I looked at him, and I said, Opie. I said, was this you?
Opie, did you eat the ham?
I said, are you a bad dog? And I held the wrapper up to him, and he starts looking away from me because he's all regretful and remorseful and shit like that. You think dogs know that innately, or do you think they learn that from our facial expressions?
I think they learn it from us. But I think that they feel regret.
Like, you think if Opie was just a wolf dog, only surrounded by other wolf dogs, but he ate the wolf's fucking food that he had waited all day to catch.
Yeah, because it depends on if they're submissive or not. He's very submissive, and that's why he's
submissive.
submissive.
Well, I'm not talking about submissive or anything like that. Submissive is just like laying on your belly, like a lion.
No, or like putting your head down and being like...
Okay, but if he ate the main wolf's food and the main wolf came back
because
and said, hey, did you eat my fucking food? Do you think he would have done the same mannerisms?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Really?
But I think the look that we give him, like, Opie, like that, that's learned from us. But, like... If he did something bad in a pack, the alpha would be like, I'm going to kill you. You either submiss or I'm going to kill you.
Do you think he'd be the alpha?
Absolutely not.
Do you think that I would be the alpha if I was a wolf pack and I was a wolf?
No.
What would I be then?
Beta.
What do you mean the beta? What do you mean?
Second in command.
Not the second. Oh, the second in command who's low-key in charge? Yeah, I can do that. What is that?
Your right hand.
So then what am I?
Alpha, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You know the dude who created the whole alpha and beta thing? Also, just to let you know, none of this podcast is scientifically correct, fucking artificially correct.
Come on.
None of this is research. This is only based on my experiences and what I've read on fucking TikTok. But the guy who invented the whole alpha and beta theory, oh, you cute dog. You know that he actually, a couple of years after, came out and said that he regretted ever saying that because it was incorrect?
Well, you know, the person who invented the golden doodle / labradoodle, anything doodle, very, very, very much regrets doing it because they're not a very well-bred dog.
How do you invent that? Wouldn't that just happen naturally? Like
no,
a lab
like
is like, yo, what's up, shawty dog? And it's a fucking doodle like, damn, your haircut looks nice.
No, the guy, like, did it on purpose and, like, made it like a designer dog. Like, he, like, branded himself as this. And then after, like, the first couple of generations, he was like, I definitely should not have done that.
It's like the royal family. Like, the first generation is chill, but then as you go down and they start inbreeding, it's like, oh, shit, we may have fucked up here.
Well, I mean, with them, like, it's not a very well-tempered dog, and...
What do you mean tempered? What does that mean?
Like, their temperament is not very good.
Like, they're upset? Like, they're angry and anxious?
Yeah, like, they can be super anxious. They're really hard to train because they're, like, the two most intelligent breeds mixed. Apparently makes a really stupid one. But also, like, it just became really popular really fast, so people started, like, backyard breeding them, and then it became...
I think that's how I was born, low-key.
And people just... People just didn't know, like, how much work it takes to take care of a dog like that. And that's why I can tell you probably 50% or more, actually, probably more around, like, 70% of the dogs that are matted that come into the salon are some sort of doodle, yeah.
Okay, but my question to you as a dog groomer, do you think that our apartment complex, comment, why are you running? Do you think that our apartment complex, because they say that you're not allowed to have bully breeds.
Yeah, they discriminate.
Meaning what? Pit bulls? What other dogs?
Like bull terriers, any type of like...
Do you think, not just discrimination, do you think that that's dog racism? Because you can't just judge a dog by the way that it looks, or the skin, or the fucking breed.
It's not necessarily, it's the breed mainly, because, like, okay, let's get real. Strictly breed, there are certain things that breeds, like... just have genetically in them.
But I've seen so many pit bulls on so many different social medias that are the nicest motherfuckers.
Well, you didn't let me finish my story.
Keep going.
I was just saying, like, I do think that breeds have certain...
attributes?
Yeah, that make them their breed, but...
Like Opie is stupid.
No, like, okay, he's supposed to be like a water dog, but he's a mix with a healer, so he's not a water dog, you know? But I think that it's more about the way people raise a dog than it is about...
It's nature, or it's nurture versus nature.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. There are several dogs that I've come encountered with that are like Shih Tzus and Maltese and these little tiny dogs that will bite the fuck out of you. Mm-hmm. But these like German Shepherds...
Those ankle biters, bro. I swear to God. But keep going, sorry.
Like, the bigger dogs, the scarier dogs, the ones that are meant to, like, kill you, are, like, the sweetest.
So it's just so weird to me.
And they're also the most anxious, and I think it's because people are reluctant to, like, go up and greet these type of dogs. Like, I had this pit bull today, sweetest dog ever, but wasn't quite socialized the way it should be because nobody would go up to it and, like, say, oh, my God, a puppy.
What kind of dog was it again?
It's a pit bull.
Oh, really?
And I was terrified that, like... it wouldn't be, like, accepted.
It's fucking weird. It's just, it blows my mind that apartments can even say, like, yeah, you can have pets, but no fucking pit bulls. Like, I would love to fucking have a pit bull.
It is the way it's, like, they're raised. Like, okay, pit bulls have a bad rap because they were used for dog fighting.
Yeah, a lot of them.
But, like, Dalmatians are on that list. And they're on
for dog fighting?
No, for...
Oh, they're not
allowed to be in apartments.
Huh.
And the reason is because Dalmatians... I mean, they're genetically fucked. Like, they lose their sight and their hearing. That's why they're fire dogs. Mm-hmm. But, like, if you don't raise them properly and keep them, like, entertained, same with, like, Australian Shepherds. Like, if you don't enrich them mentally, they go into this, like, nervous, like, this nervousness and they can't get out of it, and then it turns into aggression. Like, we have a couple of Dalmatians that come in, and when they were puppies, they were fine, and then they start to get really aggressive later on in life because they don't know what to do with this feeling inside of them, and the easiest thing to do is to be aggressive.
Makes sense.
To release
like
that, pent up.
If Opie had been raised in a different environment, I think that he could be a cold-blooded killer. You know what I mean? He's gentle.
I think he could be like a hunting dog, like that type of cold-blooded killer, but I don't think he might kill like a dog.
Well, that opossum though, bro.
Oh, he wouldn't want to be friends with him.
True. I was walking the dog a couple of days ago, and it was late at night, probably like fucking 9 p.m. or something like that, and Opie just starts circling around this car that's just parked in the parking lot. And which isn't totally unusual. If he catches a scent, he'll want to investigate, but this one he was really yanking at the fucking leash. And I was like, "Yo, man, talk to me. What's going on, man?" And
you should fix your mic.
What's up?
It's like touching your shirt.
Oh, true. Like that?
I think you need to reclip it.
Reclip it?
Yeah, it's like you put it inside your shirt, that's why.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. It's okay if it touches your shirt?
Yeah, as long as it's not touching, like...
I thought it would be like a really scruffy sound.
Nah, it's got the...
Oh, okay.
And he's circling around this car, and I'm like, "Yo, what's up? I gotta investigate this." So I turn my phone on, turn the camera on, and he's still sniffing so hard at this fucking car underneath, and he's like making eye contact with the underneath and shit. So I put my phone down with the flash on, and I catch this motherfucking demon underneath this car, dude. It's got his talons out, bro, and I'm looking at it through my phone screen, into real life, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that? So I pulled him away. I'm like, "Yo, whatever the fuck that was, whatever creature, demon, fucking monster that shit was, we need to run as fast as possible the other way." I'm scared as shit. I review the footage, and still scary as fuck, but it was a fucking opossum. Opossum, not possum.
Those are like little monkey things.
Correct. If you don't know what an opossum is, you're thinking of possum.
Virginia opossum.
Is it Virginiana?
Virginiana.
Virginiana opossum. And it was this opossum that was underneath this car, just teeth gnarling, fucking looking at Opie, and it was super scary. But we ran away as fast as we could, and we came inside and showed Mackenzie, and we both survived rabies that day. But it was...
Well, he has his rabies shot, so he's good.
I need to get mine, bro. That's my biggest fear, dude. Getting rabies.
Do you know what the rabies shot is?
Yeah, it's 18 things in your fucking stomach.
No, not that many, but yeah.
But, I mean, it's almost worth it. How often do you have to get it for it to be, like...
I don't know if it, like, is prolonged. I wonder if it's like it is.
Because he gets a 3-year shot, but I'm trying to get, like, fucking 80 years. I would do 80 years to never get rabies.
I don't get why theirs is, like, 1 shot and ours is, like, 500.
Do you know what happens if you get rabies?
You foam at the mouth and you die.
Incorrect. Close. But as a human being, if you get rabies, you don't know that it's happening. It's slowly eating away at your brain. The only moment that you know when you have rabies...
is when you're dying?
Is when you try to drink water and your throat does this compulsively. It instantly closes. And you literally cannot even think about drinking water or else you will fucking die. Like, I've seen these videos of these people who have rabies who are handed glasses of water and they fucking choke.
Bro, everybody on that's watching this just vomited because of that noise.
I know that sounds terrible. But they literally choke because it's called hydrophobia is what sets in. So hydrophobia sets in. And then you start foaming at the mouth. And then you become unable to breathe because your throat closes. It literally eats your fucking brain alive and tells your brain to kill you.
So it's all like psychological. You're not actually like, your throat's not actually
It's closing. Psychological. But it's irreversible at that point. I don't know how...
But your throat isn't actually closing.
It is. No, it is. Your body's literally like that. But I don't know if they put an IV in you and fed you fluids. I do know that once it hits that hydrophobia point, it's completely irreversible.
Again, this is not scientific.
Not scientific, but also that's true as fuck, dude. If you want to get fucked up...
That's a dumb person version.
Listen, if you want to get mentally fucked up, look up on YouTube. It's a scientific thing. Just look up rabies hydrophobia. You'll literally be scarred for life and be scared of rabies. I'm more scared of rabies than I am of spiders.
I work with dogs every day that might have rabies.
But all of them have the paperwork. You check it out. You know what I mean? But that cat, though, that stray cat they were trying to feed, when he was trying to, like...
He bit me!
Yeah, he was like, yo, give me treats, but I was like...
Bro, no, he was so nice. And then out of nowhere, he'd be like...
He's like,
on my fucking arm. I'm like, damn.
He's like, I've been so lonely these past couple of weeks.
I need a little taste.
It's like he ate a mouse or something. He was like, I can take you. Like, it was interesting.
Like, he chose to bite me over eating the treats.
Yeah, we gave him these fucking cat treats. Bro, these motherfuckers, bro. Like, not to complain about stray cats. You know, I know that it's an epidemic or whatever. But this bro came up to us, skinny as fuck, slender as fuck, looking hungry. I feed him the treats that we feed our own cat. This beautiful, majestic cat that we have in our fucking household.
That has kidney stones?
Huh?
That has kidney stones?
That might have kidney stones. We'll see. We're investigating that right now. But I feed him these fucking treats, bro. And he comes up to us. He's like, oh my God, I love you guys so much. I ain't eating that shit, bro. That ain't caviar, dog. He didn't, bro. He literally denied, and they're still out there on the step. I see him every time I walk up.
I know. Opie tried to eat them when we were coming up from the walk.
Beggars can't be choosers, dog. It's like you're homeless and I'm giving you food, but you don't want the food that I'm giving you that's so good for you. It tastes so good and it smells so good. It's just interesting to me what was going on.
If we give him her fucking expensive ass cat food,
yeah,
he probably wouldn't eat that shit either.
Legit. He's like, nah, I'd rather eat trash or also a possum.
I don't know, low-key, we're the same way. Like, you'd rather have chicken nuggets than a salmon fillet.
I'd probably rather have chicken nuggets than caviar.
But, like, exactly, like, the expensive, rich taste. You have to, like, grow up with that shit.
But if I was dying of hunger, maybe he wasn't dying of hunger. I got,
definitely
comet hairs all up in my nose right now.
I think they're your own beard hairs because I told you to trim
I know, I'm going to trim it. I'm going to, but don't you, okay. Podcast listeners and podcast watchers, I mean, come on, it's something, right?
This.
I know.
I just want to fucking.
Not the one thing, but you know, it's.
Hi, Comet.
I know that I myself look possibly homeless, but I think that it's.
My legs are slowly falling asleep right now.
He loves it so much, you can never let him go. Comet, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Comet, here's a treat. Here's a treat. Oh, she knows.
Oh, she's mad. Did you feed her today?
I did. I fed her twice. Come here. I fed her at fucking 5 a.m. and then whenever you left. Come here.
Well, she got mad when I got home and I didn't feed her.
Oh, really?
So.
No,
she's mad because we were talking about that cat.
I know. She's like, you did what? With who? Whomst? Well?
The judgment.
Oh, the slow blink.
That means she loves me.
I know. Comment.
The no blink for you.
Come on, I'm blinking at you. Ready?
She did that little tail twitch. We learned that on that.
Doesn't it mean she's irritated?
Yeah, that she, like, fuck you for cats.
Come on. But I watched this movie with Patrick Swayze, and it's called Roadhouse, and it has, oh, fuck, I should remember her name, but I don't. But it's a good movie. Don't watch it with your parents, obviously, because there's some boobies in there. But it's a good movie. And I figured out while I was watching that movie that, dude, I need the Patrick Swayze bod, bro. I know that he was probably shorter than me.
Definitely. He's like my height, bro.
He's probably shorter than me, but, bro. See, here's the thing. The Patrick Swayze bod is so interesting because there's shots with him with clothes on and obviously without clothes on, right? But with the shots where he's wearing clothes, he's wearing he's wearing these baggy clothes, these baggy dress pants, baggy shirt, baggy fucking oversuit, you know. It's very baggy all around. But whenever he takes the coat off and you see his biceps, bro. I don't know if it's the way they cinch that shit in
They're like,
or something.
Like this.
Bro, he was sitting there like just chilling, relaxing, watching this bar.
Bro, look at how much. Okay, it might be because it's your right arm.
What's that? Is it look busting?
Yeah, it looks way bigger.
Literally,
than the
not
other
even half. Not even. I'm trying to flex to keep it fucking strong. But literally, that not even 1/10% of Patrick Swayze's.
Mine are bigger.
Arms, bro. Whenever he has his shirts on, his arms look like cannons, dog. And I'm like, damn, he's huge. He's got this masculine build, but then he takes his shirt off. He looks like every dude that was in wrestling in high school.
I have a cramp in my foot.
You have a cramp in your foot?
Why is there blood on the ceiling?
Whoa, what the fuck is that? Is that mud?
No, it's blood.
That looks red.
That's blood. I said B-L-O.
I know you said blood, but it...
have a cramp on my foot. I'm sorry. I can't think.
Opie, get down.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Wait,
Okay.
Why is there blood up there, though?
I don't know. So that was whenever we moved in, right? Whenever we first moved in, I said, what is that?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. No, I said, what is that up there? And she said, that's the fucking attic thing. And I was like, what if there's the old tenants? You good?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, my phone.
Ooh. Hold up. I'll get it.
That's great. Check.
All right. Well, a lot has transpired. Opie
As
dropped,
you can see, I have a new cup.
Mackenzie has a new cup. Opie dropped her phone into the cup. What were we talking about? Patrick Swayze and then something.
And then the blood.
So yeah, whenever we first moved into the apartment, I looked up there.
That's what I'm looking.
Oh, I'm fucking cold. We share.
can share.
Yeah. I looked up there and said, hey, that shit moves. Somebody could be up there, man. Like the previous tenants or like some squatters or something like that. And then the maintenance guys came in and they did some internet shit and they figured out that there wasn't anybody up there. But there's also like 20 fucking feet of attic space up there.
I know he let you go up there. And
like, I was like, motherfucker, I can make a whole mansion up there. And it makes me want to get a house even more.
Yeah, well, okay.
What?
I had a foot cramp. I saw blood, and then Opie threw my phone directly into my cup.
Yep, and then I cleaned it up.
No, but like...
And Mackenzie called me a dipshit.
I did. Because I was like, just run the phone
I know,
underwater.
but I was like, what do you mean I'm not going to do that shit?
No, I said run the phone underwater, and you said, but it's got its case on it, and I said...
I said that the Diet Pepsi or whatever the fuck is inside the case.
I know, but like you can run both of them underwater.
Well, yeah, maybe. But still, it's risky. You know, I don't know. I don't trust fucking Apple, man. I don't even know what my phone's at.
Patrick Swayze's arms. Body's like a normal dude.
Shit, did I just fuck up my mic? I just squeezed that bitch. But the goal is Patrick Swayze's body, but he also is literally...
Normal?
Like a normal, yeah. He practiced fucking... like Aikido, Taekwondo, bunch of shit like that.
Aikido.
Yeah.
Diet?
I don't know. That's keto.
Yeah, but Aikido is something...
I'm pretty sure that's... I'm pretty sure. Man. I don't fucking know. Fucking Bruce Lee did that shit. Aikido.
I don't think so.
Mixed martial arts. You know what I mean? Bro, I swear if I'm ever in a fight, bro, I think about this every time I'm anywhere, bro. Instantly fucking... Literally, bro, I'm breaking that shit out, dog, with some weird fucking...
Throw 'em off.
Literally, some weird ass, like, symbols on my hands and shit, you know what I mean? Some fucking... I think that would scare them.
I think they'd be like... Is my sunburn coming off?
Just your skin, yeah.
You're just too...
I know.
Peel it off.
There's a lot in my hair right now. Comment, get down!
She said, icy backpack.
Comment. You can chill in here. Just don't lay on my fucking expensive equipment, dog. Yeah?
She's like, well, who helped you pay for that?
I know, right? Comment you did with your OnlyFans, yeah. But yeah.
Disney movies.
We did watch a couple of Disney movies. Specifically the musical ones besides...
No, we watched Disney Channel originals. It's like the shitty ones.
The shitty ones. Camp Rock 2, Starstruck, Teen Beach Movie, and I think that's it. Lemonade Mouth, yes, we watched all of those. And they're really good to throw back to. You should check them out if you watched them when you were a kid. It's very interesting. But the thing is that I tend to cry at movies. That's the main thing.
Even Lemonade Mouth.
I didn't cry Lemonade Mouth. Did I?
Maybe Camp Rock too, though, when they lost.
I don't know. There's this thing, and, you know, I don't know if it's because I'm such a great actor or I just have such, you know, an ability to admit emotions.
Yeah, but you only admit emotions for yourself. Like,
no.
Like the people close to you, you're never there for when they...
Fuck you, mean. That's incorrect. That's incorrect.
Like, I could be crying and you'd be like, yo, what do you want?
I wouldn't cry for you. I'd try to help you. I try to be there for you. I'm not going to fucking add to you were already crying. Well, that doesn't solve anything. But if I watch a movie where, you know, Tom Cruise is acting as a guy named Jerry Maguire and, you know, he has this fucking kid that he has to take care of who's a fucking stepson and, you know, this whole fucking thing behind it. And, you know, I just get emotional for some reason. And, it's kind of sad a little bit.
You can cry right now?
I'm not going to cry right now, but there's just times where I catch myself and I'm like, oh, I wish there was a camera on me right now because this shit's so real. You know what I mean?
What were we watching the other day where I was like, bro, if you cry right now?
What did we watch recently?
It was like an Avenger movie, like a Marvel movie.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson getting thrown off.
Yeah, and you're just like over there crying, and I'm like...
Yep. I wasn't crying. I just get to this point. There's like this level with crying. I don't know if it's like a male thing or a fucking female thing. Am I recording? Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's this point where something happens emotionally, and then you reach that same point emotionally with your sinuses, and like the only way that I can fight it off is just like, laughing and then like pursing my lips.
You have to go
I have to go like that, and you could hold it, and I don't think I could get past that point, but I get to that point a lot. And once I get to that point, I usually get 1 or 2 tears on, either my left or my right eye. There's a whole thing behind that, too.
There's 2 things that I will cry about.
Dead dogs and fucking dead puppies. That's it.
Yeah, when an animal dies in a movie or when an animal sees its owner after, like, being in the military for, like, a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but you won't fucking cry if a fucking dude who went away in Vietnam and was there and got bombed and all of his friends died and he came back and it's 70-something, and you're the wife who has to take care of 3 kids all by herself the whole time while he's in war, saving lives and making sure that freedom of this country is upheld, but then you finally see him. Come on.
No.
No what? No, because yes, you're going to cry.
Because dogs don't understand, Mackenzie, and it's really sad because they're like, oh my God, I thought... Like, when I come home from work, Opie's like, oh my God, I thought you died.
I understand, but I'm saying if World War III breaks out, Ukraine fucking versus Russia v fucking America, right? And they're like, yo, any dude who's 23 and slightly overweight and looks really good and is cute as fucking has glasses and his name is Hayden needs to be in the draft right now. And they fucking take me and they're like, you're also going to be in the front fucking line. We're going to give you a gun. We're going to fucking make you go in the front lines. And I survived that shit. And I'm gone for 5 fucking years. 5 years, talking about 28. And I get back. And you're here. And I don't tell you because element of surprise, romanticism, got to make that shit mean something, right? But then I come home, so the Google Home, fucking that. And I show up and I'm here. What are you doing, dude?
I think I'd be pissed.
Why? I just survived war for your ass.
You didn't tell me.
But I would do it for the element of surprise, dude.
I'd probably be like...
You should. I mean,
who's there?
Yeah, but then you show up, boom, boom. And then you're like, oh. Boom.
And then I shoot you in the foot.
You shoot me in the foot. And then I'm
on
here.
Accident.
And then I'm fucking here. You would cry. Don't even lie. You can't be tough all the time. Sometimes you gotta be...
I would cry when you left.
And when I came back, alive.
Yeah, as long as I knew it. I think I'd be like so shocked.
No.
That I don't think I could
You'd
cry.
be so... Bro, I've seen so many of those airport videos where the motherfuckers show up and... You know what I mean? It'd be like that, but like 10 times more, I think. Dude, the way... If I went to war, the way... I would
Stop. Let's get real.
And then I go. Yeah. You go and then I go.
Okay, let's get real. If you went to war, I'd go. Me and Opie would be like the bomb
squad. With a camera, vlogging that shit. All right, guys.
Okay, yeah, no. That's your ass. My ass would be on the front line of a bomb squad.
Dude, the way that if I got the draft letter today, the second day or the same day, I'd ask you to marry me. Literally. I know that that's cliche.
I'd say no.
And then you'd say yes, because just like how we got together.
Okay, but can we just talk about if Opie was on a bomb squad, he'd find every ketchup packet?
He'd find every used condom and ketchup packet, for sure. He would not find a single bomb. He'd make sure. Yeah, guys, don't worry about my heel. But this condom, though, this shit's crazy. Don't even worry about that. I got it for you guys. Like, treats now, what's going on? How's that work? Does the taxpayers pay for the treats, or... But no, like I said, though. You wouldn't say no.
Yeah, I'd say come back alive and then you can.
Oh, that's a good plot point for a movie. That's a better plot point. But then I go, no, I'm going to die. You know what I mean? Some shit that John B.
would I ain't fucking marrying you if you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, wait, if I ain't gonna die.
No, if you are gonna die.
If I am gonna die, okay, I was about to say.
And unless you have like a life insurance policy.
I did find, so she's all out about it with the money, I guess. But I did find this really cool poem. That my...
Oh my God.
What? It was so cool.
I found this poem.
I did find this poem. It was a poetry. Was it not? It rhymed.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that was so fucking out of left field. Oh, okay. But I found this poem.
I know that it was out of left field, but let me continue. It was this poem that my
Why didn't you say it was out of right field, though?
Why didn't I say it was out of right field?
No, like, why is the saying out of left field?
Because normally balls are hit in right field, which is, like, if I'm swinging right, it's going to go right field. But it's like out of left field.
So if I'm left-handed...
You're going to hit left field.
Yeah, so if I'm left-handed, I would say, oh, that came out of right field.
I mean, it's more of a cultural thing more than like a am I ambidextrous type of thing. But anyways, my great-grandfather was in World War II, and he was in France and wrote this poem to, I believe, my great-great-grandmother or something, his wife at the time, maybe girlfriend at the time. And it was
definitely wife.
I don't know if it was a wife, probably. Because she had the same idea that I had. But obviously, Mackenzie would say no until afterwards, so no letters for you.
Fine by me.
Bro, I'd write you so much dumb letters, bro.
Okay, this is how
I'd write one letter with like a dick drawing on it, just to be
this is how it'd go. You'd write me letters. Yeah. I'd have to decipher that bitch.
Decipher that bitch.
From your fucking handwriting?
AI.
Okay, whatever. And then you get mad at me because I didn't write back.
You would know.
Just like text messages.
No, you'd write back and be like, I don't know what you wrote, but my dearest beloved, how it has been such a...
I know.
Bro, wait.
No, this would be mine. Okay.
No. Oh my god. Fucking K period. A fucking smiley emoji. You send me the thumbs up.
I don't use emojis.
No. You take my same letter and just write a fucking big thumbs up on it, like the text message.
Oh
yeah. There you go.
Mackenzie
liked your message. Dude, that'd be funny as fuck. But seriously, no, I'm being serious. If that does happen and I'm away in a different country, if you don't write some shit like, my dearest beloved, how it has been so long since our last love and our last kiss. If you don't write like that, it ain't worth it. Don't write to me.
I could be at work and you'd expect that shit from me.
I always expect that shit from you, but I'm talking about especially if I'm at war and you're not like, it has been 10 months, 9 days, 11 hours, 14 minutes, and 60 seconds.
Why emphasis on the boobs there?
60 seconds.
You better be fighting people.
That's what I would be, bro. I'd be fucking Ramboing people, bro. I got stabbed yesterday. I'm dying slowly.
Why do we have English accents?
I don't know. It just adds more, it adds more to it, I think. Like, if I'm just like, yo, what's up, girl? Fucking, how you doing?
We don't talk like that either.
But you know what I mean? Fucking, I don't know. That's how I'd write, like, you know what I mean?
Then I'd send it to, like, a publicist.
Motherfucker would go, no, I'm not publishing this shit. This is terrible. But that letter was cool, though. That my great... Hold on, let me figure this out. So, my great-grandfather wrote. So it goes my dad, his dad, and then the motherfucker I'm named after.
Hayden.
Yeah. Which is cool, bro. I mean, come on, man. That's just dope. I can read that shit right now.
No, it's really packed away.
No, it's not. I don't know. It's packed away. But it's cool, man. Once you find something like that, you know. But
we need to get the red book out.
No, we're not gonna get the red book out unless you want to.
I think it's time for the red book.
We got 10 minutes. We could do one page of the red book. Not to be a random page.
Okay.
Where's the red book? Oh, I know it's that. Don't worry. You explain the red book while I get it. Take me 30 seconds.
So when Hayden was younger, his school teachers would write in this red book about everything he did, whether it was good or bad, mostly bad. But there are some really great stories from his teachers.
What grade was I in?
Third.
This was preschool.
Preschool.
This was not...
So how old were you in preschool?
I was 4 to 5 years old. Pick a random page. That's the only page you can read.
And I'm going to read it and you can't interrupt.
It's a random page. That's the only page. This is a very exclusive look into your boy's life. I'm talking 2005. I'm talking pre-internet. Post 9/11. Pre-2005. Make sure it's a teacher interest. Yeah. Is that my mom or a teacher? Boom.
Is that a teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because your mom has read the date and everything.
Okay.
No copyrights, nothing.
December 1st, 2004.
Talking about Christmas coming up, dude.
So you were 5, I was 4.
No. Yes.
8:05 a.m. Hayden approached another teacher from room 6 and told her that a child put a sticky note paper on his back. The other child then approached Hayden and the teacher to explain what had happened. Hayden then hit him in the back of the head.
As you should. Don't put sticky notes on my back, bro.
The other teacher took Hayden to the timeout chair and told him, "We don't hit our friends."
He wasn't my friend.
Hayden screamed at her to shut up.
Sounds right.
Exclamation point.
Sounds right. 5-year-old me sticking up for myself.
After sitting in thinking time, I asked Hayden if he knew why he was in thinking time. After telling me what he had done, I told him to go play. He turned to walk to the computer, and a girl was passing by.
As they do.
He stepped over towards her and bumped her hard with his shoulder.
Yeah, don't step in my way.
I then placed him in thinking time.
Like thinking time times 2, bro. I'm a second felon.
That was all within 20 minutes.
Keep going. Onward.
8:25 a.m.
Okay.
While sitting in thinking time, a girl walked by Hayden.
As they do.
He then threw a chair at her, and it hit her leg.
Yeah, I missed. I was aiming for the head.
8:32.
Okay, 5 minutes later.
Hayden is still in thinking time for the chair incident.
I was doing time, bro.
8:45 a.m.
Wait, that's all she wrote was he's still in the thinking chair?
Yes.
All right, keep going.
8:45 a.m.
Same day.
Hayden was at circle time with another
Okay,
children.
wait, pause. Why do all preschoolers call it something time? Clean up time, timeout time, chair time, thinking time, eating time. You know what I mean? This sounds weird. Anyway.
He thought that another child was laughing at him, so he shook his fist and stuck his tongue out at the child.
Yeah.
When asked to leave the group, Hayden punched the wall and screamed at the teacher to shut up. While in thinking time, Hayden threw a Matchbox car.
Matchbox, dude.
Cushion. A Matchbox car cushion?
Let me see. Matchbox car. It threw a Matchbox car. Cushion from Listening Center. Like, I threw multiple things.
Cushion from Listening Center and also hit me with a pillow.
Yeah, okay. Pillows don't hurt that bad, though.
Mom was called at home to calm Hayden down.
Hold
no
up.
response. That was at 8:55.
My mom drops me off at 8 a.m. By 8:55, they're straight up calling my mom. They're like, yo, dog.
Yo, he hasn't even been here for an hour, but come get your kid.
And it says no answer.
No response.
Oh! Right? Mm-hmm. 19 years ago, this is the entry from my preschool teacher about my day on my birthday when I turned 5.
Okay. Hayden was very upset when Mom dropped him off today. While in her presence this morning, he had kicked the sand table, hit the walls in the bathroom.
Fuck those walls.
And he hid himself under a table because he couldn't stay home with her today. Her explanation to him was that if he didn't come to school today, she would not be able to prepare for his birthday.
Hell yeah.
He was obviously upset by this, but after she left, we had a good morning.
As we do.
Hayden has had a great day this morning, and he has used his nicest words
I
to
use
his
my
teachers.
nicest words still. Please, thank you. Boom.
He was very pleasant outside and asking for something.
What was I asking for?
Great job. I don't know.
Okay.
This is horrible grammar for our
Just keep
teacher.
going. Just keep going. You're good.
That's it. That's all for the 5th.
It keeps going, but the 5th keeps going.
No, it doesn't.
The
Well,
6th.
the paper was ripped out.
Damn, I know they said, hey, yo, fuck this kid. Let me tell you all the fucking secrets about him. Oh, that's interesting that the page is ripped out on my birthday. I probably ripped it out.
Probably.
Because I have been known to do such things as that.
Proofing their work.
The day after my birthday, the preschool teacher wrote this.
Hayden stood up on top of the slide and yelled, "Shut up," to all of the children.
They had to shut up.
When he was asked to stop, he remarked, "You shut up," to his teacher.
Yeah, I'm telling everybody.
He then
I was no prejudice, no discrimination. Everybody shut the fuck up.
He then stuck out his tongue and told his teacher to go away.
Hell yeah.
Hayden did a good job using his nicest words at lunch.
Hell yeah. So I'm just not a morning person is what we're learning. Morning's bad. Once we get a little bit into it, I use my nicest words, dude. Please, thank you. Fucking excuse me. What?
Okay. This is the 7th of 04.
Go.
Hayden tried to hit his teacher saying, "I hate you." He slammed the bathroom doors while laughing and saying, "Ha ha, I don't care what you say or do." Hayden called other children buttheads and that he hated them.
They were buttheads.
Another teacher said...
They were buttheads and they all hated me.
Okay, another teacher same day said Hayden took his notebook and threw it several times at the floor and at his teacher.
Fuck the notebook.
Okay, another teacher, different handwriting completely, said...
So 3 different teachers.
Hayden did a wonderful job.
See, I'm with her. I'm with whatever she wrote. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. I'm not done. Did a wonderful job cleaning at cleanup time. He was number 1 cleaner helper.
And I always am.
But same day.
Mackenzie can attest.
Hayden punched another child in the arm.
There's no proof behind that.
When asked why he did it, he responded, "Because they were in my way."
Weren't they?
Hayden punched another child a few minutes later.
So that's 2 in one day. People need to get out my fucking way, is all I'm saying.
Okay, here we go. Hayden was cooperative at nap time. He laid down and fell asleep quickly.
I'm trying to take a nap, beat up motherfuckers, and sleep, dog. Hayden was totally chill with taking a fucking nap. But beating people's asses? But I was literally kicking asses and taking naps. That's what I was doing, dude.
Why is there a note on this one?
I think I wrote that in there. What are we at? You got 5 minutes.
Okay, I gotta read this one.
And then we do songs.
This is January 11th of 2005.
January 11th.
This is tagged in the book.
Okay.
Hayden would not listen or sit still during 4 minutes story time.
Too long. What story lasts 4 minutes?
So he was asked to stay in his seat and calm himself down. While in thinking time, he screamed, "Miss Bossy" to a teacher.
And they were bossy.
"Fat baby" to another child, and "be quiet" to a teacher that was trying to ask him what else he had been saying under his breath.
Under my breath. I guarantee you that baby was fat too, let me tell you. 5-year-old Hayden knew what the fuck was up, bro.
Also, that was me. I was the fat baby.
And I would have called it out like I fucking saw it, dude.
Also, while eating breakfast this morning, Hayden was talking about another child being a slice of cheese, and he was going to cut him with a knife and eat him. When asked why, he said the other child called him a name.
Don't call me a name, bro. I'll slice your cheese ass up, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Shit, these are all so good. That's it. So that's it from the preschool notebook. We'll have to read it in sequential order next time or something so we don't fuck everything.
No, I like the randomness.
No, because then we might lose track of which one's which. But it's a great story here, and if you
we're gonna publish it later.
I have thought about doing that.
It only has like 15 pages filled in, but they're really good 15 pages.
Oh, it is only the first chunk. Oh, I guess it is the second chunk.
You can't read it.
I can. So funny, bro. All right. Anyways, now we're gonna get into the recap portion of our podcast for the next couple of seconds. So we'll be right back.
Ooh, that's
that's what I'm saying. It's so ass.
That's not good.
It's so ass. But then the second thing that we talked about was
the blood or the phone or I don't really know.
Fuck, we're so bad.
We just go off on little tangents. And we don't know what we're saying.
I know. And then fucking Opie made Mackenzie and a fucking food cramp in the food.
Oh, we talked about dogs before that.
Oh, yeah, true. We talked about why you shouldn't discriminate against dog breeds in apartments. It doesn't really matter what breed you are. It only matters how you are. What a nice fucking major chord, yeah.
Like you, Opie. You're perfect.
Opie ain't coming. Opie ain't coming. They are our favorite animals in this apartment. Too fucking clean with it, bro. I literally skip over the F chord so nicely, bro. I'm too fucking good with it, bro.
Okay, what's the next thing?
And then we talked about fucking Blood on the roof.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze's body. Why is it so fucking perfect? Why are so many things in this life so perfect?
Besides Mackenzie sending you a letter back.
Besides what?
Mackenzie sending you a letter back.
Because fucking World War III. World War III. Wow.
Damn, she opened that door so fast.
God damn, she said World War. I'm totally down, guys. I'm totally down.
Sign me up.
World War III. Comet came swooping after me. But if I'm being honest, if World War III broke out.
Okay, now sing it like Camp Rock.
What do you mean, fucking, what's a fucking.
This is who I am.
This is real.
That's not the right key.
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Let the light. Is this the chord? Let the light shine on me. Now I found who I am. There's no way to hold it in. Talking about fucking. There's no hiding who I want to be. This is me. Oh, too good with it, bro. Too good with it, goddamn. But
you did like the Joe Jonas version of that.
I know. What the fuck was that? And I'm talking about a lot of things that I like them. I'm talking about liking them, don't like them. You really like me, and I'm talking really fast, and my father doesn't really fucking like it. What is he really singing about though? Fucking
himself.
And it's hard for me to sing my emotions out loud, but I try to sing them in a song to you. But even though
this is like the off-brand version of that song.
Even though your father comes around and he fucking tells me to go home, but I don't because I don't really want to go home, and I really love you, and I know you have to leave. Yeah. Oh, but then the last thing we talked about, last one, guys. We're gonna bring it home with this one. Fucking, let's do a little. I have been thinking about this one thing where it goes like this. It goes, you ready for this shit?
Yeah.
How does it go? That's an octave right there. I'd rather be broken. Oh yeah. I'd rather be broken with you than rich alone. I'm not thirsty, but I'm not alone. Broke alone and rich with you. But it doesn't matter how many times I try. Something like that, you know what I mean? Why is
if you want to know, here it goes. Gotta tell you a part of me that's just.
If you want to know, here it goes. Gotta tell you.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that shows if we're close. I'm back through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back. Sounding it cool, and sounding like me. No. Down right through the cracks. I'm trying to get back. It's so hard to be cool. Somebody
melted.
Oh
my God.
Fell right through the cracks. Bro, I'm trying
to
get back. Bro, that song's fucking so good,
I love
bro.
how you don't know any of the words.
I don't know any of those words, bro.
Stop flicking your hair like you're
Damn
fucking...
it. Bro, my hair is so long, I just can't stop flicking that bitch, bro.
Fucking Justin Bieber.
I know, but
because you have a guitar.
Yeah, I'm on a... Wait, no, imagine it's 2007 and I'm on a fucking... I'm on a stair. I'm on like a pair of concrete stairs and fucking... Baby, oh...
I love how you're singing in a different key than you're playing.
And then, chord change. I thought you'd always be mine. And then Usher fucking finds me for no reason, and then I become the biggest fucking pop star ever and marry someone I didn't actually want to love, which is Hailey Bieber, because he's actually in love with Selena Gomez.
No, I think he's in love with Hailey Bieber.
There's a whole thing going on.
Oh, really?
There's a whole thing going on, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm pretty ignorant.
Yeah. But, it's all allegations, and none of this podcast is true, not scientifically proven. There's no way that you can hold allegations above us because there's a PDA that all of you signed because you clicked on this one. So, not a PDA. That's fucking... That's something else.
Public display of affection.
Shit, fucking NDA is what I meant to say. But if you enjoyed this podcast, number 51, we're fucking going, we're singing, we're making music, as you can fucking tell. If you do want something funny to watch Morgan Wallen on The Voice before he became famous.
Watch children talent shows.
Children talent shows in high school are my fucking favorite thing. They're so good, bro, because they're all really talented and there's no reason to laugh while you watch them. But look that shit up if you are interested because it's really funny. But yeah, that's it. So have fun. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing already. Don't stop. And if you're not doing what you want to do, start that shit.
Going.
No. Start that shit. Yeah?
Start what?
I said if you're not doing what you want to do, fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this shit. I enjoyed it. Mackenzie enjoyed it, hopefully, right?
I'm tired.
Mackenzie's tired, but here we are. So thanks for joining us. Until next time, have a great day. See you later. Peace out.
Bye.